10 points of my dedication. Do you still need a place, or is there another dry land? No need to go leisurely. Sad to walk away. Lost 10 points of dedication. Sorry to break my bowels, so I don't pay attention to my surroundings anymore. I often feel like a dead body walking by. She went to the highway to meet the fund manager. My master has broken through. Master, how are your wounds? No need to worrying about 6. So many years have passed. There's no big obstacle. Back to the Levin's little house. Maybe that's right. Put herbs in a censer and burn them. The smoke filled the room. The smell is a little special, but there's no feeling. Put it by the bed. A feeling of numbness throughout the entire body, so the walk has faltered. My feet no longer have the strength to move on. I've just taken a few steps and used up all my energy. Not even a finger can move. These 2 herbs are both toxic to a kind of psychosis, a kind of habitual body. It must be incense. The potency of these 2 herbs magnifies raw. Now I understand how to use this tool. After I got the gold body. Very strong resilience. Normal cultivation cannot reach the extreme. Not to the extreme. You can't unleash your potential. I have just taken a few steps to the extreme. I am afraid that there will be no way to practice in the future. Stand up where you fall, stand up. Extreme breakthrough towards victory. Try to stand up straight. I thought I was going to faint. Suddenly, there was a machine. Warmth transmitted throughout the body. The feeling of numbness in the body is gone. The body is much healthier. In the face of difficulties, only persistence and indomitable that can ignite the potential power. My own is a strange Kim. 3 dead aphids and dried herbs. A tree can only last 1 hour. 7 to 8 hours a day. 2 herbs that will run out very quickly. Time passed that night. Men are still thinking about how to find more herbs. We've only got 38 points. Basic herbal dedication is not enough. While in the carpentry room, he couldn't do anything, so he couldn't sleep. The hateful opening. If not for him. So now my boss's daughter and I selling rice. Already together. Hey, wake up. What's wrong? Nothing is still a morning thing. Do you mean anything? Just wait another 4 days. If I wait until then, what will I call you? Let's all think seriously. If you don't think about it, don't go back to sleep. Clear? Without it, we can do this. He whispered something to the carpenter. That's great. That's a good idea. Give it to the guy who did it. Lack of peace of mind. The next morning man was sweeping the yard. Yesterday I used incense to practice 1 day. The effect is obvious. Finish the work quickly, then go back to training. Brother Yong, what's wrong with this brother? Brother Yong, I heard you taught Cho Million Tiger a lesson yesterday. That's right. Why do you and he have enemies? There's a bit of hatred for this guy. The shameless disgrace that has humiliated me. So you're not going for revenge. I also dream of revenge. But 1,000,000 tigers have their backs. There's only 1 tiger and you can't do anything. But the man behind you, can't you touch it? There is also someone else on top of it. The normal students. I really dare not touch it. So yesterday, Brother Yong taught him a lesson. It really helped him to vent his anger. Brother Yong can defeat 1,000,000 tigers. I think the power is not weak. A little talent that's not worth nothing. You are a humble brother and you say this. If you hadn't used the plan yesterday, how can a tiger lose? Come on, come on. The normal reason. Likes to rub with others. Brother Yong, you have mercy on me. There was grace today. If we meet, we can't ignore it. You mean you want to mess with me? That's of course. I hope you please. Just tell him to open his mind. See, how did you teach the tiger yesterday? It is also convenient for you to understand your heart. Don't think for a moment and then refuse. Come on, we're normal. How can you fight with someone else? Not today, brother, I have to agree. Done. I was in a hurry to be careful with my language. Master is very passionate about martial arts. A day without a billion. With the eye, everyone is annoyed. I still hope you can't be perfect. Unnatural for no reason. 3G massage. We need no excuse to experience each other. Just a friendly fight. You and I both benefit. Even if you say so. But it's not okay. It's not okay. Don't be like that, brother. You can't get pregnant with just a little rubbing. If you are afraid of losing, you will lose points, right? Don't worry, brother. Your strength and yours are probably the same. Who wins and who loses is not sure. If you really win, I will compensate you for the loss of 7. This is true, the most handsome man in the world. Brother, is there any problem? But I also want to share with you. But yesterday I was challenged to a duel. If you want to fight, you have to wait a few days. Master Pig brother. You can fight with me. No one has challenged me these days. The disciples scatter. We don't have a chance every day to provoke others. So, as it turns out, I hope you understand. My brother hasn't gone to war in years. I forgot this rule too. Brother, can we make a comparison now? Master, if we lose, then you'll really compensate me for the contribution. We'll definitely compensate. More than 10 times the compensation. Master Chi, listen to this. If you find it difficult, that's all. It's not that you don't believe me. Nothing to do. Brother, just wait here. I'll get your things and come back. You wait, I'll be leaving soon. I'll be right back. In this world, there are still people at the door asking to fight me. If you can't ask for this, give it to me. It's weird. That's good. It also seems that it can be solved. The danger in front of you. Unfortunately, this method will not be used again next time. Last night's plan didn't take this step. What the hell are you doing? The carpenter is still standing from a distance watching. I'm not listening. The reason said, this yonkai made him come to give way. Exchange 10 herbs. He will pay 7 if he loses. That's how he suffered. That's too small. Yonkai is nothing more than a training disciple. If you are defeated, you only lose 1 point of dedication. Why did he ask for 10 herbs? He promised to pay 10 times as much. It's worth it. Without Sao, just give the yonkai a fight. There are 10 herbs. What is it worth? The fund manager is a traitor. 10 low-grade medicinal plants that need these 20 points of dedication. I am dead. Brother, count it. Ha ha, no need, brother. Can we compare now? It's possible, it's possible. You don't have to be that troublesome. Just one word from my brother, I believe. I hope you can teach me not to dare. He came quickly to use a chief to beat the men. Men hold back their fists. The guards did not see defeat, so they stepped back. Hands are not okay. The last one is like hitting a rock. He kept coming. Hit a chief in the stomach. The hands of guards people. And then a smile, you fool. It's not okay, he punches. Give him a kick in the chin. Just heard a wail from the sky. He looked up and saw the wind coming. One more punch in the face. Brother, stop fighting and I will lose. Let me get you up. In the distance, the carpenter and his companions are watching. Why is there a heaven? I can see the 7th floor. There is a short time. He hasn't trained his weapons yet. I can see the 4th floor beat me. I can see the 7th floor. It's been in history for hundreds of years. They have never appeared before. There was a hand on my shoulder. Next time, I will have a good thing like this. Please, give me an hour. You soon knew. The lawyer was hiding behind people yesterday. Brother has no talent. It's just not a bad memory. But I am trapped by this ocean. Everyone has fun. I'll find you tomorrow. A few days later, I was sitting there practicing. Airflow around the side. It's going from blue to pink. I've finally come to this step. I can see the seventh law in the body that produces the principle. You can start practicing martial arts later. The fourth page of black. There must be a record of martial arts. Guess not wrong. It turns out that's it. This method can be said to be used at will. Or say it's basically unskillful. But it's got to be in a situation where there's oxygen. Then you can practice. Leg dong decided. For through yon yong's feet determined to cultivate when it's in the body to a certain extent. Will automatically aerate the fluid that accumulates in the soil. This is what any martial artist does. No law can do it. The energy in the body of every martial artist have a moment of saturation. Once the practice reaches its limit, gas in the body, there's no way to increase it. But Yong Dao is not like that. Pure ocean legs when saturated. It will turn into heart, sinking into the fabric. We'll continue to practice when we clear the meridians. The more difficult it is to achieve. While fighting, you can use the accumulated positive energy to move forward. A few days later, Main was sweating and practicing. Bob practiced under Chong's scorching sun all day. The energy in the body has increased a little. There's no way. The sun is the only thing with air. In front of me, I found, even though the amount of oxygen is very low. But there's no other option. It's like completing the first step. Yongyuan seal is formed in the body. This ocean is very sensitive to oxygen. You just need to be in a certain BI range with oxygen. The ocean will all reshape. There was a quick reaction here. This is plain old bastard. There's so much oxygen in this place. Bastard Long is simply a place filled with playful things. You have something. If it's really the great ungodly rebellion, then you can kill it directly, not Sao. Why did I have to go into exile? He was thrown down by VI. It also means the road to death. The intensity of the oxygen here, the everyday sun that we use, it's absolutely incomparable. Fascinating. Sit down and absorb the oxygen from below. Fly up. Effective cultivation current much fruit. Higher than before, of course. It's so warm. This is Yong Chi 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 Sao. I realized that there was an old man in the sand. I've been standing there ever since. Disciple Duong Kai worshipped his predecessor. This person is a pioneer. It must be the high level of the. I don't know how to address you. You can call me 10 elders. There are no more than 11 of them. The 10 most senior disciples. You are practicing martial arts. Is martial arts Yong attribute? Stomach. So the fact that we're here to absorb oxygen can also be sensed. The positive force is not weak. The 10 most elders. Students here practice. But I still don't understand one thing. Ask the 10 elders. At Sao at the bottom bastard long simplify. There's oxygen coming out again. Of course it's because there's a treasure of young properties down there. I can naturally guess this too. It's just not clear what's underneath. You know the fake bastard. How was this made? This is someone using a sword. This simple bastard is several hundred meters wide, not seeing the bottom. And yet, people use swords. Hundreds of years ago, there was no sand. That year when the master passed by, met a very powerful ghost. The two decided to fight a match. Finally, Kia knew she couldn't fight back. So he pulled out a sword. Swordplay rob bastard long simplified forming. The first ghost hid below the master and continued to chase him. But through all the difficulties, you can kill this ghost. There is something very powerful about ghosts, even though he died. But the master still can't be assured. That's why we set up our own businesses here. The trainer 15. Confirm that there is no danger in the future. You just gently left. This is the origin of sand. Under the gloom plain long bastard can't see the sun. It is a place where a lot of sinners are sent away. I don't know. It is due to a certain condition that gives birth to the positive attribute
also.
treasure. 10 most. The elders also came to this place to see the treasure. Me. I'm not here to see the treasure. I came to see you. I'm old enough to talk a lot. Let's talk about it for now. If there is a cover below, then stay here and practice these days. A few days later, they just keep sitting in front of you. The amount of oxygen that accumulates in front of the yeast. Now men felt so clearly. Pure Yong drops in the crochet. My first drop of ocean fluid. It's finally taking shape. Even though I have to suffer for days. But it's also worth coming back. Later, we returned to our little house. I remember locking the door before I left. Inside on the grass bed of yeast. Has been discontinued, often taking up space. She's sleeping soundly. Under the moonlight shining through the gap above the roof. The glaze gently stepped inside. I don't want to affect her sleep. Of course, the sister we met at work gave way that day. The holes have not been fixed. On the contrary, I did a good job today. Stop dreaming and wake up now. Hurry up with red cheeks. The two looked at each other for a moment. Men call for few voices. This sister doesn't know how to address. Wait, I asked that. It's like the words of a slut. They turned out to be a cowboy. Sister, what's wrong with me? There was a hunter this afternoon. The Black Mountain is looking for you, but I didn't see you until the evening. That hunter is grateful for saving your life. Tell me to give you this package. It must be Trong's son. Before going to High Herb once saved their father and son, it turned out to be that. We accept the trust of others. I am here waiting for you to come back. I can't wait forever. Hard for sister. Next time I will be back soon. Whether you leave early or not has nothing to do with me. Here we go. This little sister is a shame. Delicate seem like this. I guess it was Zhongshan's wife. Son is really kind. Early morning the next day, the man was sleeping outside and someone knocked on the door. Who's here? The man had just opened the shadow door and he had rushed away. That's not why this guy is doing this. Do you, brother? I haven't seen you in a long time. I really miss you. I would like to invite you to take a trip. I hope you have the courage to come. This carpentry bastard is such a miser. He met me in the Black Forest. He said he wanted to assassinate himself. Let's go see what they do. I also want to try it. The effectiveness of the legs of the penis. How to? Did I miss it? Waiting for that guy to arrive. No one else has. I am the man of Long Vu. That leader seems to be for cities lacking wind. I don't need to go away for a while. Nothing. There is no less conflict between me and my brother. In recent years, they have fought many times. It's hard to avoid conflict. He has the right to give way. I understand my lack of enthusiasm very well, but there are so many opponents. If we really fight, we will suffer. The missing city is the Itchy-Eye Carpenter. This time, we are more or less. We're thinking that AI doesn't have eyes like that. Dare to stand in the way of the master. Turns out it's a carpentry. Ha ha ha, to be my brother. People don't pay attention to Kia. Leg me knee of blood war state. I know, of course, that I know. Tell your people to get out. Everyone goes one way. We stand in your way, right? If we don't give way, why? It doesn't matter if you're a disciple or a disciple standing here. We can go around without anyone saying anything. This woman's mind is poisonous. Looks like he's making peace. Is actually adding fuel to the fire. Nude is the man of war. Soon wanted to scatter the wind and dance for a long time. One lives and one dies together. If you don't leave, you'll regret it. Why can't you let her see me as a joke? If you have the liver, try it. You came here to fight for me. Fawn came to fight with the carpenter. After a while, I had to step back. Just a moment ago, he broke through. You and I started practicing on the same day. But from now on, you can only follow in the footsteps of the city. Lack of wind. It's forever impossible to overcome me. Missing wind, blowing a punch. I had to use 2 hands to defend. It's not far away. They heard the sound of them fighting. Go to hell, the fight is not good. Young Feng is sitting on the carpenter. Try to enact. Is there a dress? Always spit on the face, lack of wind. I serve your head. Whether we obey or not we obey. I serve your ancestors for 18 years. This guy is guilty of something. They were beaten so much. But this carpentry also has the spirit. On the contrary, there are parts like me before. I was beaten just like him. But also absolutely not lose. I've become your brother. Let him go. My brother is very strong. Billions love people like that. I like it too, but I also like it. You are missing me today without killing me. You're not finished with me. I dare to shout out to guide S people. Stop hand. The 3 of them turned pale when they saw the lack of wind. There was a hand that stopped the stone in his hand. Brother Young should stand by and look at the missing Feng. You are a disciple of sand. Another guy runs to the door. Lloyd Zhu is very jealous of your sand scattering. How much today will we collect? 10. Hit me. Enamel crush stone in hand. Always throw a guy in the face. Make him shout my face and eat my tricks. So tell me, taste my magic first. He's screaming in pain, it's hard. The body is like being burned. This guy's using principle to fight. Surrounding the yeast body is a yellow airflow. Quickly take down the other. I had a conflict with him. But now I'm lucky to have him. Why is this guy so cruel? Lack of wind. Notice, the beauty is drowning in fascination. You see, you also have a bit of talent. Lack of wine. Drawn sword raw. You're looking for your own death, don't blame me. Men without fear are still rushing. Be careful, this guy is already in trouble. They hear that but they don't back down. Lack of wind to stab the sword. His sword pierced through the maid's hand. I thought he had some great tricks. Turns out it's nothing. That's stupid. I'm still laughing, you idiot. Fascinating hand stab. Hold the sword of the missing wind. Smiling and giving him a blow to the front teeth. He knelt down and hugged his cheek. It's always adding 1 foot to the other, give it weight. It's your turn and you're going to get your hands dirty. He's not their partner. I am a man of blood. I don't have a hand in dealing with sand-scattering disciples. You are so good. I don't know if the other one is so good. The men tightened her neck and made her scream. You don't even let go. She snatched her hands up on her chest. What do you want to do now that your face is red? This child's body, there really is no contact with your disciples. But she's always adding fuel to the fire. You have to give her a lesson. Give her a hug and make her rush back. You're sitting down right now. Min turned his back and laughed ha ha ha. You go. Is he still a man? How many people are staring at my body? But it's hard to get excited today. With a man, active seduction, and yet he despised her. You know, it's really interesting to pat your man on the shoulder. Fragrance give 11 and leave. Enamel tearing long dancer sleeve. Bandage the wound on the left hand. Do you have the strength to go? Let's just nod silently. And then they take the 3 of them back to the sand. Recently, between the three great powers, things often happen between the disciples together. Looks like everyone is used to it. It just doesn't have to be about dying important people. All the elders of the world have closed one eye, opened one eye. Back to the main house. We deliberately avoided the bones and the meridians. It's just a software injury. No need to waste drugs. Try to be warm and hubris Kim body radiate. Along with the original ocean leg. They all have brand name effects. I recovered a little first. Surprised? Open your eyes. It was so fast that I could see the 8th floor. See, Rod does not escape the full force battle. Today, fighting with others is a lot of good. The oxygen absorption rate is obviously much faster. A few days later, he continued to sweep the yard. I haven't seen the carpenters in days. I guess he's healing. Just finished talking, he came. It also burns the nose. I'm scratching you again. Give me something, this is very good. What do you want to do? For you. I take a sip of wine at my house. So we can drink too. By day, drunk on the face of the wind. You have broken your heart for the first time, except for 5 points each. If you commit a serious crime again, do not forgive. Let's subtract what? Million tigers to help brother do all clean his stomach. That's not very good. Come into my room, I have something to say. Why did you save us? Why did you save us? You call me brother. I naturally have to look like a brother. Maybe that's why. What do you think it is? You see, we are brothers. We also consider you a brother. It was because I had no eye contact. I'm sorry, brother, I didn't even notice. Ha ha ha. Brother asked you something. You touched it that day. To touch something. It's the one who touched it. I put my hand on her. I just gave her a lesson. How it feels. You've never tried it. The name of these two groups is still the South Trial. You've tried it before. The old story I don't want to repeat. Carpentry with yeast sitting confided. The other two are helping the yeast. Give me the wood. You have to be careful. My son always appreciates himself. This time I lost her face. She definitely won't leave it alone. She wants to deal with me. Dealing with you in bed. I promise I will find 1,000 to seduce you until a new goal is achieved. Brother, you are so blessed. That kind of person I don't care about. You said you had something to tell me. Turns out this is it. I just want to compensate you. This is the one that you use. It's probably possible to replenish the lost natural gas. Small anisnit medicinal properties are not strong very mild. It's mainly for fighters. I can see the 7th floor like the ocean. But Yong's legs decided that we practice. There's no need to worrying about the gas. The value of the small circle for me is not great. Not wanting to owe someone else's love. Okay, then we take it. Tomorrow morning my brother is waiting for me. I'll take you to an interesting place. Somewhere you can wait. It will not make you 7. Second day in Black Forest. Why did Carpentry lead us to this place? You know that day. Why do you guys clash again? In Black Fung Lin. Maybe the city lacks wind. I also want to go to the Black Forest. Mausoleum Sand, Long Dance and Blood War states not far apart. It's basically the disciples of the BA if you want to enter this place. We all have to go through that intersection. Say that. Why are you all running here? Brother, there is a place There is a market in Haifeng. It's a place of business for BA disciples. Even of all the martial arts practitioners in the city, mortgages can be exchanged. Or they can be sold for money. This black market is very busy. That's right, brother, you can find good stuff here. Last time I used only 10 pieces of silver. I bought the fruit. Heaven and earth, low-grade fruit spirits. That guy really doesn't know how to look at things. It's a good idea to find cheap stuff. There's something about this black market that I haven't heard of. You are the master. Do we have a top 10 elders? When will there be 10 elders? Brother Yong practiced all day. I just don't know the situation outside the head. There are only 5 elders among you. There is something. I heard the headmaster is a very outstanding figure. The current power has reached guard. It's the peak. Time goes by. They're still talking drunk. The chief is the guard of the wind. The martial artist training class started with me. Then there's the aerodynamic scene, the clutch scene. Foot original scene travel guard. Each level has 9 levels. The higher the level, the harder it is to break through. Wherever guard is, it is hard to find. I can't believe the head of your has reached the peak of the wind. If you go one step further, so that means you've become a really cool character. The 3 kingdoms of the Blood War. Long-term owner we can't afford vu long. It's only on the 6th floor. It's the 7th floor of the sky. Compared to our headmaster is nothing. How long does it take for my boss to break through? If the leader breaks through, then destroy them. It could be within 1,000 miles of here. Who dares to harass? That sounds a little sad. The devil was telling the truth 10 years ago. The master has reached the pinnacle of travel. So why South so far is not broken through? Who I dare not say. I don't know why you did that. Send the curious brother and let him wear it. That's right, that's right. People have to remember, this is absolutely not to be revealed. Otherwise there will be trouble. 10 years ago, we've lost our way. Something big has happened. It's because of this. But the chief, the game can't go any further. Big story be a chief a lifetime without wife, no children. It only accepts the students. It all started with these 2 students. Big brother diligently to smart brothers. They're both outstanding talents. The teacher also taught. The 2 of them are not inferior to each other. In reality, no one loses. However, because these 2 people are different, method only, the teacher's teaching is a little different. With the big brother is full of praise, and with the 2 brothers, it's very hard. This way of doing things misled the 2 brothers. The master's will assume that the principal is biased. My brother turned from jealousy to hatred. The 2 brothers became more and more distant. Your love is getting narrower. Carpentry. I don't know where I found a book. Evil take to practice. The evil law. People are thinking about what Tokwood just revealed. And there's such a thing. This is probably true, but the carpentry must also add sauce. Add salt to it. You heard it all, say it. Practice this technique. The personalities of the 2 brothers changed a lot. But it's also increased a lot. Your brother is not a rival. But that he practices this evil technique. The director finally found out. The head is extremely painful. Decided to throw away his power. This news makes the 2 brothers completely evil. Marchiefus annexation. The spirit falls into the path of the ghost. That night, 10 years ago, the blood flows into a river. Big brother died in the place where 2 brothers were afraid of running away. Then Sao. From then on, it's rare for an AI to see the silhouette of a leader. Everyone thinks he's mentally dead. I don't think a few years later, the chief left the mountain. But this time he's 1,000 miles away. He took 2 of his disciples and locked them up in the jungle. I didn't come here to see the treasure. It's to see people. See who? Maybe it's the guy who's locked down at the bottom. Maybe the top 10 elders are. But after going through this, there is no way to break through the guard of hell. We can only stay at this stage. The hole in the heart has not been removed. You can't live peacefully all your life. The chief is a shame. That's right, the names of the 2 disciples are really wolf-hearted. So notice they're busy talking and they're already there. A scene moved to the Haifeng Lamb Market. This place sells enough items that martial artists need. Okay, we're here. This place is not bad. There's no need to worrying about safety here. All the students of the 3 sects of Gao. See that wooden house? That's where our disciples are. My billions are in there. You warned me first. Don't give a damn about my billions. But I'm afraid you don't have the strength. You are very strong. That's of course. Foot view of the BA floor. Young people of the same generation. Not many are his opponents. I'm a young disciple. It's hard to get to the bottom of the situation. From the bottom up is the guard of travel. It's also the current state of the head. Your sister is so good. Why are you still me? When I hear that, my face turns pale. It's not because we're greedy. But don't worry. Later, we will practice hard. I won't give you a chance to get through. Look how I suffered a few days ago. That ignited the carpentry's invincibility. Come on, I'll take you to my sister. If you have that kind of protection, it's easy to do things on the black market. What is the name of this room? I will tell you when I see it. See, these rooms are all arranged. The master of the billions look at the appearance of the wood looks stealthily scared. I met my sister and had to hold on. Billionaire we visited here. They can't help but laugh. Go back and glare at it. Gently open the door. He hurried inside. This room has a special kind of atmosphere. The air is very quiet. It gives people a sense of suffocation. A scream is heard. My sister put a glass in my head. She's the trillionaire face of the carpenter. I know why I hit you, I know. One of them was shot and shot. Tell me why I hit you. Why not with people? Not as good as people who don't practice hard. A little self-knowledge. Do you know what to do next? I know, for remember your words today. If you have fun later, don't wait for someone else to fight. We will do it ourselves. I guarantee I will try to practice. Don't miss the expectations of billions. You have beaten the bad wind. The news is really fast here. You still know what happens outside. That's right. It's a little bit more money than carpentry. Give you some advice. Just keep telling me to stay away. Stay with it. Your achievements will only go there. Come out, we have to practice. Do we go to see the knitting medicine thanks to the practitioner? A few days ago. How is this? My billions are relatively cold, don't mind. Are we okay with this? If you are busy, go for a walk. Well, let's go first. So keep going inside, looking for things for cultivation. Mystic jelly, the stones that carry all kinds of facial states. I miss all the shops that have nothing to do with me. The stalls here are not just simple. It's normal trading. There are also some low-level pharmacists. Sign for knitting practitioners. Not even a penny. I haven't been to the black market since. I always pay attention to what I bring. Ocean attribute. Yongyu Onion's chaotic reaction. It shows that there are many treasures here. Ocean attribute. The price of the gold is clear. It's because of the knitting. It's only aimed at those who practice the rotten. 7th to the 9th floor. So this medicine is only about 50 pieces. I'm carpentry. Give me a jar of 10 knitted anise. Value about 500 pieces. Really can't do anything. When men are thinking, there's an a hand on their shoulders. That's what makes you shoot. What's wrong with you? It's nothing. Just came by to say hello to you. I'm still walking like a tail. After a stick of incense, you follow me. I'm not going to follow you. This is the black market. I just want to walk around. Why did you pay attention to me? Don't follow me anymore. Be careful or I won't be gracious to you. It's not cool. Like last time, I didn't care about you. Should pay attention to the stones that emit oxygen. What do you like? These are all very cheap. Whether you use it yourself or resell it, it's also a very good deal. How much is this stone? Yong inflammatory jelly is not expensive 50 quantities only, even though this price is reasonable. But our whole family doesn't have 50. But little CA kept joking. We were all publicly priced. Great not to cut anything. You can go to the shops. I know how cheap our place is. Should think for a moment and start bargaining for a fair price. Sub CA, it's not my own, it's sold in the state. The price absolutely cannot be reduced, or we'll have to pay it out of our pockets. Don't make it easy for me. In the state, there's only one state around. No, wrong, this is our shop. I want these stones to fall asleep. Meet one of my conditions. The 10 stones here can be given to you. Lady, I'll tell you what. We just need to meet one condition. It's really simple for men to say. Don't you dream? You sell it cheap, give him some. If you don't need 50, 50. Can I use medicine to change it? The market here can be exchanged. Normal Finnish pharmaceutical knitting can be changed. Maybe a jar of this knitted anise. There are 10 tablets, about 500. You count. This purchase is considered reasonable. I can't do anything, so I'm working hard. Sub CA, if you don't, take these seeds. Even sow is not worth a seed. This is the seed of the 3 rivers. We found out, when helping to exploit young inflammatory jelly, this tree will produce low-grade fruit. It's just a little bit of growing time. This thing is planted. It took 10 years to get out. If the boss is kind enough, we get it. Thank you, boss. Wait for me. My son is still on the road waiting for me. You have to think of a way to get rid of her. If you don't let her go, Theo will kill you. I don't know what others will think of me. Her reputation is not very good. Or we can go deep into the Black Forest. Maybe you can scare her. Anne went into the secret forest. I'm not familiar with the ocean either. If not go in there, what really happens is what we do. I can tell you that the ocean is just scaring us. Dare to come in here. I can't believe this woman is so brave. Be there soon. No one will tell you my good. The city is still warm. Silently follow the side behind. My brother was beaten by Kia. That kid looks new to me, too. I was also in charge at that time, and that fireman is really old-fashioned. At first, I stabbed a sword. And he stopped it with his hand. Not only control the sword, but also grab the arm. That's why I failed. Have you investigated his identity? This boy is a training student. There's no context. Training students, as far as we know, they are destroyed. There are only about 10 trainees. He's one of them. I am still worried about Black Forest. Many people are not easy to kill, but I didn't expect. This kid's got a taste for beauty. To walk with that lady deep into the secret forest. God help me too. This time I can not only take revenge, but there are blessings. It's like an arrow hitting to birds. What did you say? You are my assistant, and there is something good about you. You can enjoy it alone. Of course, you really mean air. Things should not be delayed. We chase and find a chance to strike. What do you want after all? With me once. From now on, I will not bother you. Keep dreaming. I'm not beautiful. My body is not sexy. Don't you care at all? Your appearance is not bad. There is also room for pride, but there's nothing inside. You feel dirty, right? You are nothing more than a trained disciple. I look at you and you don't know the good and the bad. You must know that. How many people out there want to be like you? The princes can go find them. You have to mess with me. You can't have a face without it. If I go back and talk to my father, you will not see the sun tomorrow. If I kill you now, do you still have a chance to press charges? Are you kidding me? My patience is limited. I found out someone was stalking me. Come out here. It's you. American children billion. This time, we just want to take the boy's life. Stand aside and don't get hurt. If we get hurt, we will be hurt. Yonkai, if you don't want to die, listen to me. That peach. Half a month ago, it was a 5-story landscape. The strength of the city is not comparable. And now they have 2. You're certainly not their opponent. Do you have a way to deal with it? We can't deal with him. But they certainly wouldn't dare kill me. As long as you meet my requirements, I will keep you safe. You don't have to, you'd rather die. I have a disease that likes to be clean. Moreover, who lives and who dies, the player knows. If so, take care of yourself. My sister is so good. I know that $1 billion won't make it hard for me. You are Yong Qian, right? If you go to hell, don't blame me. I only blame you for worrying. Will you kill yourself or will you let me? If I want my life, I will take it myself. It's time to start the journey. The side is a little unusual. In the chest, there's a tremendous amount of hot air coming in. According to the acupressure, there's a huge amount of oxygen in this airflow. The meridians have adapted to the intense pain. Then that enormous amount of oxygen continues to burn in the meridians. Another drop of the ocean. Not more than 3 breaths. 2 drops have formed. A drop in which sour disappears. Maybe Yong inflammatory jelly? The stone is full of oxygen. There's no more now. In such a short period of time, I was sucked dry. Lord, please come with me for a long time. There's a little boy standing there. What are you doing? Those 2 guys started attacking. The side is still standing thinking a fist has hit the hand. Men hurriedly used their fists against the fugitive. But the weaker side injured the Levin. The gas is to heart. When he saw it, he stabbed it with a sword. Last time I was bullied. You think you're going to make the same mistake? He slashed his hand with a sword the day before. Should have been injured. But this time, the men grabbed the tip of his sword. It's impossible. Brother, save yourself carefully. Men smile. Use the ocean's legs on 2 fingers. The point in the middle of his forehead is missing. He left by a trick of men. My knee with her mouth gaping wide open. I look a little scared right now. You dared to kill your brother. What tricks did you use? You must die too. You bastard, you want to kill me. The situation this time is not the same as last time. It was just pulling the pack to fight. I still have love. But to meet someone who wants to take his life, he is in love. It's stupid. Take it easy, load up. He only had me to show. How many principles are there in you? A recent trick has great power. It must have spent a lot. It also means that I can't use that trick anymore. Spend a punch to the peach. He uses his hands and jumps back. It's possible to use air legs. More in his skill. There's a hot flow of energy. Hum. Then destroy the wall. He's just me. Wait until all the gas is exhausted. You'll be like a fish on a chopping board. The rage has begun to consume the war. That's the most effective way to deal with me. Seen? They can pay the lowest price to beat the competition. So I'm still smiling, throwing out my punches. What's going on? A fighter when fighting. It will definitely consume gas. The fighting power will decrease. But why is he the opposite? The more you play, the more you fight. The inmate got a punch from the main in the chest. He bled out. He used his hand to stop the man's fists. Then back off and turn around and run away. I will forgive you today. But you killed your brother. You're dead. Silent men use their feet to move out 2 fingers. From the palm of your hand, yeast molds the bone droplets into an aura. Throw it straight at the guy. Peaches are curling their tails. His chest has a hole in it. After a while, they were breathing because they were using too much force. The prisoner is dead. His eyes are still wide open. It is believed that the ocean will not survive. Please pray to me. Until then, the goal can be achieved. I stood there looking at my thoughts. I was startled to see men looking at me. I watched the men trembling without words. Just stand there and let me see what's on them. A little bit of money and 2 bottles of medicine. There are not many of these too, but it's worth a little money. It is not considered real. Is it because you lack money? As long as you don't kill me, I can let you. I'm not a 6-year-old who needs your money. If we lack it, we will find it ourselves. Silence. I don't know what to say. If you come here, she's afraid to stand still. Be afraid to call you here. If you obey me, I will do nothing to you. I hear you. The men grabbed the body of the thief. I told my aunt to carry the body of the missing leper. Tell me to move the body. The dog carried his body on his back. Follow me. This place is also considered deep in the forest, but I'm not sure there won't be a pair of excited men and women here for a date. Not being seen by others is a big problem. Both of these people are hot. Through the danger, if you have a long dance, according to this clue, you may find yourself again. You should throw the body away. Let Fong Vu's people live forever. I can't find it either. We went to a river deep in the forest. Tie stones to the body. Then they threw both bodies in the river. Now you are my accomplice. You know what to do. I know why she looks so happy. Sigh for a breath. Smart lady. Smart people will like it. This time the city is lacking wine and digging anger actively runs too. If we don't kill them, we're not waiting to die. So even if you say, I'm not afraid to go out. Let's go. You killed a lot of people for the first time. But I find your technique very skillful. You didn't even frown on them when you killed them. Not like the first time. Believe it or not, it's up to you to stay here for a while. We would jump into the river to take a shower. So comfortable. The men who had just come to the shore called Yong Kai. You were waiting for me to take a shower. Let's go over there and lie down for a while. The men lay on the rock and the girl began to take a bath. She showers underneath, still watching men. Not even looking at one, he doesn't care at all. After taking a shower, I sat on the rock. They looked behind her and said, "The body is fine." In fact, I've never done that to a man. When it comes to my body, you are the only one. We've been doing that for years. The first is to help the state recruit more talent. The second is the relationship between the two. And when dance long, I hold you for this purpose. Believe it or not, but it has nothing to do with me. I'm sorry, I won't cling to you anymore. I finally got rid of this annoying person. Goodbye, then swoop back to plain old bastard. 2 ways to kill the city of lack of wind and fury. Each one of them consumed a drop of my ocean. How empty is the net now? You have to practice quickly. I think I've cultivated a drop of ocean fluid myself. After absorption, Yong inflammatory jelly condensed to drops. But a drop is gone. There is, of course, a movement in this seed. There's a rhythm. It's like the heart of a man pounding with energy. Look out for drops of ocean fluid lost in the crochet. Is being absorbed by this seed. Otherwise our seeds. This normal has changed. The landslide is like that. I yelled out a drop of my ocean. If there's no external help, it takes a few days to stop training. If this changes, if you plant it, what will the result be when we wait for Roho? Let's find a place and plant that seed. It's only a matter of time now. Just keep meditating. Day 2. The oxygen absorption rate is obviously much faster than before. There was only one night, but the oxygen in the meridians has been filled up again. Probably 2 or 3 days. We'll be able to stop training a drop of ocean fluid. We should pay attention to where we planted the seeds yesterday. That seed has grown into a tree, a meter tall. No, there was a night when it was so big. Is it because the droplet of ocean fluid has entered the seed? One night it was a meter big. Maybe in a few days we can get out. Flowering the results then, Sal. This investment of mine is really wise. It's not impossible. I only know that the ocean is extremely useful, but no one said that. It can only be used in combat. Here right next to plain long bastard. Normally few people pass by. Don't worry about being discovered by someone else. Let's go back. Men return to their small house, continuing with the QS. Where is my broom? Brother Yong is back. What are you doing? Why don't you take my broom? I helped you sweep the yard. Later, brother, there's no need to waste any more of this triviality. Every day someone will come to help you sweep the yard. You just need to practice. That's not very good. What did you say? Last time you helped me teach. The city lacks wind. More than many of you. Every day someone comes is not hard. Don't refuse, brother. If you have eyes, let us help you. Or else it's over. That bothers you. Come in and drink a glass of water. No, I lack orders. Now everyone has to train. If anyone is lazy, they will be fired. Come on, brother, try as well. Like this, you don't have to worry about sweeping the yard anymore. To the day of the great warrior's initiation. Brother Yong, many people like that. Why are you determined to fight? I accept defeat. I personally witnessed a losing battle. 47 matches gradually increased. It makes me feel a sense of accomplishment. Despite the growth of it has nothing to do with me, but I've been watching this kid for over 2 years. Scene move to asshole long simplified. Since planting seeds 3 young fruit. It's been 5 days now. The tree is tall. It seems to change a lot every day. 3 flowers bloom in a few days and the result will be. By then we can be harvested. In addition, a few days of training have also been successful. The dance group has stopped training a drop of Yong. Yong Dao's legs become more and more sophisticated. Every day someone sweeps the yard. Help me have more time to practice. They're also exploring these days the movement of Fong Vu Long. But there doesn't seem to be any unusual behavior. It seems that the dog did not sell me. This woman is also trustworthy. Back to the 8th. I can finally calculate the contribution point. About 8 months ago, I've just got the golden core. I was only in the 3rd floor. But within a month, it's already reached me, the 8-story scene. The speed of this practice is that no AI can match it. Even if it's a genius, it is blessed with the support of the Holy Spirit. It's absolutely impossible to get that speed. Scene move to Dedication Road. Fund manager. I haven't seen this guy in a long time. Power has increased a lot. I don't know what will happen later. It's kind of teenage anyway. Emit a light that binds the eyes. But in the end, there was no such achievement. I've met a lot too. To exchange, Sal. You have 59 points this month, right? What do you want to exchange? 29 supernatural dried herbs, 30 flowers of 3 dead aphids. You wait a moment. A moment later, the old man threw a bag on the table. Here's your stuff. Thank you. Levin is holding the bag. Suddenly, the head of the fund snatched back little Yong Kai. Can you tell me about the last time you were in the Black Mountain? Did you finally eat anything? Students don't know either. It's a hungry red fruit to eat. Red permeable fruit. Leave, but you're not going to change your points. Remove the sandals of old man Sal. It doesn't change anymore. You can get stronger by yourself. Hope for a knitting pill is due first. This disciple is too shallow. Bad, not bad. Good you can see through? This point is out of the old man's mind. Keep trying. Don't waste a fan. Students receive education. Please allow me to go first. Back to bastard long simple. I just changed the herbs into a sensor. The pressure is so familiar, it's a little unbearable. The men sat down and breathed incense from the sensor. Just absorbed oxygen from the simple long bastard. I thought that incense. It doesn't have any effect on the practice of principle. I found out now that's not the case. Under the influence of migration flows, transport of oxygen in the meridians, flood again, increased by 1 imprisoned floor, and moved a little slowly a Huang ant. Reduce the transportation speed of the original ocean makes leg. Our cultivation performance much lower compared to before. 2 days later. Growth rate of natural gas. It didn't increase at all. Maybe this one really just stops you. Just practice the principle Sal. Recall first, as long as it increases the recovery time. So put the incense away and try the vacuum. Drill has the transport speed of the foot ocean principle in the body faster than before part. That's what raw is. The existence of perfume. Not only does it not slow down the speed of the cultivation of the principle, but to some extent, it's still giving us some benefit. It's like someone who's adapted to just walking, carrying a 1,500-pound stone. That's suddenly changed to 150 pounds. He will walk like a fly. Maybe in a short time, incense will only hinder the practice of Yong Dao. But look a little further, then this restraint is of great benefit. This is a sale worth investing in. It's only been 10 days. The effect of that drop is really big. It's beautiful. You should throw one in your mouth and continue to practice. Fruit in the stomach, leg Yong Lin air transport, as if burned by fire. This kind of warm feeling makes us relax endlessly. 3 drops of ocean fluid can be condensed at one time, including the results. Cultivation. In 10 days, there were 4 drops of Yangtze. If you eat the other 2, maybe it will break through to the 9th floor. I threw the other 2 in my mouth. The heat, it's already starting to burn in the meridians. Ocean fluid in the vines condenses a drop. Another drop. Yong air in asshole long simplified spill enter out. The body from the pores, internal, external. It's added to a world of size. I can see the 9th floor. Although it was a breakthrough, the idea has not disappeared. 10 drops of Yong fluid in circular knitting scatter out everywhere, penetrated into 6 covered 5 organs. Blood insufficiency meridian. For Yong inflammatory force in Yang fluid is neutralized. Burning impurities in the body. Training 6 covered 5 organs and meridians. Time goes by. This time, the breakthrough has made great progress. The power alone is far superior to be for the breakthrough. In addition to increased power, at the time of the breakthrough, we still vaguely touch the idea. It's just that it's so magical. So I can't get through it right now. But it's been hard for days. All of a sudden we lost 10 drops, and we didn't miss a drop. They all penetrate the body while breaking through. I want a translation. You have to buy the property to absorb it. But we don't have any money. I should have noticed the tree that thought of something. Yes, I can't buy a ticket. Maybe we can't even buy sour seeds. Based on the greatness of the ocean, just have the right seeds. It will be easy to get the results. But the seeds are actually a little rare. I spent half a day in the market. And there's no seed seller. It is also easy to understand how to plant seeds. We have to find a suitable location. You have to take care of it. And wait years for it to work? Who goes to waste on that? I have the time and energy to do that. Not even by practicing for kindness. Just try to go to the black market again. Moving to the black market. Used as some shops capable of selling seeds. There are no seeds, of course, to go to the shop of South State Blood War. Go to another store. Brother Yong over here. The sky is selling. Why are you posting the goods here? You just broke through. I told you to come out for comfort. To stabilize the landscape. Just in time, the monks needed something to support their cultivation. I came here to try my luck. That's what you're redoing here. I'm looking to buy something. You want to buy something? See where you can find that. If so, use it. Seeds of Yong spiritual properties medicinal herbs. You don't have that. More. As far as I know, very few people sell seeds on the market. I also came to try my luck. Go like this. I'll hang the sign for you to see if you can buy it. Even though I'm here these 2 days. If you are lucky, there may be a seller. It's good to bother you. Dao and Lee talked for a while. I know the last time the carpenters were attacked, they are too big to say nasty things. The lack of flour also collects a lot. These days I practice day and night. Now it's a breakthrough. After leaving the sky, Yong Kai went to the store. Last time I bought an ice cream. Go to the old bar. I saw the salesman the day before. I saw his shadow freshen up. Miss C.A., you're here. What do you want to buy this time? You have the seeds of the 3 kingdoms. Last time you gave it. Give me no. After all, I only have 1 seed. I gave it to you as an extra gift. That's disturbing. He thought for a moment and then spoke. CA, please stop. Why? In fact, the 3rd seed doesn't have just 1 seed. There were muscle particles, but I only have 1 seed. When do they go out? We will not go out during this time. If the CA want to find them, you may have to wait a month or 2. Good food has been cold for a long time. Do you have any way to find them? Don't worry, I just want to find them to buy the seeds of the 3 yangs. There is no, I'm just a state, they're common in the state. But others have a way of listening. You can ask the lady for help. When she comes, the people of the neighborhood can't stop her. Stop you. My relationship with your daughter is normal. Fortunately, the lady came to the market today, currently resting in the room. If you want a seed, hurry or come to the lady. I said that I was completely guilty of this woman that day. Now come ask for help. But if we don't find her, there's no other way. All right. If you lose face, lose face. Even though Sal has nothing to blame her for. What are you afraid of her doing? To come knocking on the door of the AA out there. This voice sounds a little bit like a whore, but it's strange. My aunt is Yonkai. I hope you come out to meet me. The one on the outside is the ocean. That's what I said. Why did he come looking for me? As far as I'm concerned, he's the kind of man who is not eager. There are people who try to make it high. I love little girls like you. And then it takes over my body and my heart. It makes me disobedient. He's not that kind of person. If he's not that kind of person, why did we break up for a few days? Then came looking for me. I know you miss him so much. This time I wanted to kill. Billions just think of people in a negative way. Say it again. Why is he looking for me? If you do not wake up sooner or later, you will suffer. Don't tell Billions anymore. He's looking for me. There must be something urgent. Go ask. Little sister, what do we bet? Bet on whether he's a hypocrite or not. If he is what I say, you can sit there forever. If not, don't blame the bad guy. What do Billions want to do? You just have to stand and watch.